Welcome back to 20XX. Oh, 20X.
No, we're just 20X at this point. It wasn't 20XX until...
Right.
So Mega Man... Like, I got distracted because I just saw, like, a little mouse pointer on Mega Man's forehead. He's just staring at it. He's got a little cross-eye going, like, dude, this thing's on my face. It's nice to see that they updated the art for the borders for each game.
Right.
It's nice. It's a nice touch.
Thank you, Capcom, for doing the minimum amount of work.
And yep, this here is probably, I want to say, the most famous of Mega Man's classic titles. Has that big iconic, rising view of Mega Man standing on a skyscraper. Introduces the whole concept of 8 robot masters. And it just has some of the music that people best remembering.
Right.
You just diving into Metal Man. It's like, don't let you get that finished explanation.
Oh, no. Nope, I'm not.
This is wasn't this like your favorite track or something?
Actually, my favorite track. Okay, so this has been because of me actually meeting the Megas. My favorite track is actually Magnet Man, who's in Mega Man 3. However, for the longest time, this was my favorite Mega Man track of all time. It's just the amount of high energy that comes from this one thing.
It's definitely a very pumping song.
Can't get that yet.
I forget, was this the game you get to revisit stages you beat in?
Actually, there's not a reason to.
I'm just trying to remember which game first introduced that in, because I know you could do that in X,
actually.
but I don't remember like when you could start that.
Oh, the first one. The very first game, you can revisit all the stages.
I thought you could only... I don't know why, but I always thought you could only hit them like once per run.
Yeah, and it's just, to be honest, it's just so much fun to be playing Mega Man again.
Especially a Mega Man game you actually like.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Well, at least they got... I guess the Roomba's got, had to remove it. Oh god, that's not a Roomba!
It is a Roomba.
Springba. Well, they got rid of the knives, and that was half the charm.
Also, they got rid... This is the first iconic door sequence.
This is true. They got rid of that for the first game, like how they had that small little pathway up there, which would weaken you before you got to a boss.
Look you.
But yeah, whoever the sound designer was, I'm not remembering the name off the top of my head. They definitely stepped up their game after the first outing.
Got him. I was scared I was gonna die there.
But now you'll never have to worry about using anything else ever.
I know, right? Welcome to the... Actually,
this game also had E-tanks you could carry.
Yes, but this is the second... I want to say the second most powerful weapon in all of Mega Man.
And what would you say is the most powerful? The Shoryuken?
I'm not even gonna say the Shoryuken. Probably... So the Pharaoh shot...
When fully charged?
Well, there's a glitch with the Pharaoh shot you can use to get infinite charge Pharaoh shots. I'm just not good at it.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive when you start looking at like the list of just upgrades they made over the first game. Like the first Mega Man game was amateur hour. This one was like, okay, we've actually learned how to make a good game. Let's just take away all these elements people didn't like and put more elements.
Well, we're no longer making our. Well, they're no longer making an arcade game, is what happened.
Yeah, and noticeable by the lack of a score.
Yeah, like we're now going to make a fully fledged game.
I think, yeah, and this is what caused like a bunch of like Mega Man clone titles to come out.
I mean, but it's still a good game. That's the most like hard part to realize is that despite all of it, despite all of the Mega Man stuff, this is still a good game. I just hated number 1. If you asked me to play if you asked me to play Mega Man 1 again, right? Like, I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. If you asked me to play Mega Man 2 and my only experience with the character was Mega Man 1, I'd probably tell you no. Because that's how much I disliked Mega Man 1.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot rougher around the edges.
Like, you just don't feel...
Like, basically everything about this game has gotten upgraded somewhat, including, like, look at that background.
Right.
It's much better.
Woodman operates in, you know, forested areas. It's like, I don't know.
Are we fighting him in a giant tree trunk?
Yep. Yeah, I should have just died there. But yeah. Also, I do realize that this is not his official weakness, but it's Metal Blade.
It's a buzzsaw. Why shouldn't wood be English? I feel like buzzsaw should saw through wood.
It does. That's why it's just like an enhanced thing. But his actual weakness is atomic fire.
I mean, that also makes sense.
But I hate to tell you this, when everything looks like a when everything looks like a plank of wood, then you have a buzzsaw, you use the buzzsaw. I ruined that quote completely.
When all you have is a buzzsaw, you buzz.
Everything looks like a plank of wood.
Like a nail without a hammer.
Right?
All you have is a buzzsaw. Everything looks like it has a global nucleus that needs to die.
So I have this inherent urge to reach into those pink guys' faces, just rip off the little circle in the middle of it, and use it to restore health. I'm not terrible.
Why?
They've got health just out in the middle of their face. Like, I need that.
That's their soul.
But yeah, this game was the one that just spawned all those like Mega Man clones and whatnot. Like, do you ever heard of something called the Cryon Conquest or Magical Dore PP?
Yes.
It's like
the most blatant ripoff I have ever seen in gaming.
I mean, it's blatant, but When there's a winning formula, do you really want to change it?
Yes. Do something.
To avoid that copyright strike?
I mean, they did. They just put Mega Man on a wizard hat and called him a girl.
Because it was a girl.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for spawning.
Yeah, I do remember that the reason why Metal Blade is just so useful, aside from the fact that it can fire in all directions, is because you have 128 shots.
Also, it does more damage.
It does.
And goes the full length of the screen. They actually came out with a weaker version of Metal Blade. In Mega Man... Okay. In Mega Man, like, 3.
I thought that was 4 and that was like Shadow Star or something?
That's Shadow Blade, and it is Mega Man 3. Because you use it to kill, Sparkman. Anyway. It's just Airman. Whoever has a problem beating Airman?
I don't know. I don't think anyone has a problem beating Airman. I mean, doesn't he just like... Why would you ever have a problem beating Airman?
I have no idea.
Everybody can beat Airman.
Right?
My mom can beat Airman. She doesn't even play video games. This guy's dog could beat Airman. I'm just gonna pull up a random image on the internet. It probably has no correlation, but that dog beat Airman.
Right?
It's no memes, no legacies, nothing about it says otherwise.
Get your weapons ready. But now I have the item number 2. Alright. 3 down. Can you believe it's been 30 years?
And yet he still has the voice of a little girl.
Also, this is Metal Man's... This boss is actually weak to Metal Man. Like, this is his actual weakness. This is the thing you're supposed to use him on.
Bubble Man.
Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I do remember that, like, because Bubble Man's, like, just generally kind of... I think he's supposed to be, like, the easy boss of the game in general. Along with the fact that his power is very good. There's just a lot of Bubble Man is pathetically weak jokes. Which actually carried over into that Archie comic series where Mega Man beats up Bubble Man and is like, I kind of feel bad about that.
What? Beating up Bubble Man?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think the Mega Man's also kind of going crazy during this comic line. You know, the I'm equipping every weapon mad with power lust.
Okay.
Dr. Wily virus or something. It's
mean,
been a while. I'll have to go back. Fish got no eyes.
That's because he's dead. Also, still no slide.
Would have been such a weird thing.
Oh no, it just feels weird not having a slide. I need that. There. Now, right after this should be the frog demon. Nope. Nope. Ooh.
How polite.
Thank you for all that life. And now the evil crabs of doom.
Crab people?
No, these are kind of...
Of doom?
Yeah. You just don't want to hit them while you're jumping. Otherwise, everyone's dead. Like, they're not that bad.
Kind of remind me of the... What do they call, like... From Sonic games. Clusters? I don't know.
And Bubbleman's dead. The problem with Bubbleman is that he's weak to Metal Blade, and that's why everyone assumes he's weak.
It doesn't help that I think no, Bubbleman is the only person that can actually be healed in the game. Like when you're fighting like all the bosses on the eventual boss rush. Like everyone has like their stats, like how much damage they take from each weapon. You know, like the big one, they're weak to, like they'll take 4, or maybe they'll take 2 or 1 if there's like resistant to something.
Right.
Bubbleman, if you use his actual weapon against him, heals him.
I missed that jump.
So like it's another knock. It basically just knocks against another knock against Bubbleman's power.
Okay, I'm just not jumping today. That...
You know what I think?
What?
I think you should jump.
Whew. To be honest though, the weakest weapon, the weakest, what is it? Robot Master Power in this game? I'm gonna come right out and say it. I don't like Flashman. I realize he's useful in one stage and that you have to do it, but I seriously dislike Flashman. And I hate disappearing, reappearing.
And you don't have. Wait, no, you beat Airman. You should have item number 2.
But that's not where. This isn't where you use item number 2. Like
It's here. No. No, you use item number 2 in Heatman stage.
this is Heatman stage.
I know. I'm saying you use it in Heatman stage.
Yep.
All that life. Can you just like stuff it into like another container in case I get low on health?
Thank you. Oh my god. This is where you use it. This is the most important part about reason why you get item number 2.
Because of the crazy long jump. And that one up is a trap.
Airman? I think Airman kills these things. Yeah, Airman kills those things. Alright. Whew. Bubble lead time.
And the showdown of the century, folks. Can you see it? This man is on fire. He hasn't lost a match yet. And up against him is his opponent, Squirtle.
Okay, you are weird.
I mean, I know I am.
Not that.
That's why I'm so amusing.
Not that. You.
What?
No, like.
Finish it.
Like, so he heats up, right? And he's supposed to dash. But he's dashing at weird times.
Look, man, this entire fight is just reminiscent of Bubble killing Brock's Pokemon.
Take the dive, Onyx.
I like the fan theory that Brock is just rigging the fight. And so he's like gambling against himself because the odds are so much
Right.
in his favor.
Dude, that whole Pikachu thing.
Like, it was cheating, then they've introduced the game mechanic to explain it away. It's called Soak. It's a move you'll never ever put on your Pokemon.
I've put it on my Pokemon before.
It would just be so much easier to just have a Pokemon that just deals with it. Because why would you want to go for normal type damage? You could go for super effective.
That's why. One, I like removing... How to say this? I like removing certain Pokemon's type advantages.
No, no, they'll still hit you for like their type advantage.
No, they don't have stab anymore. Yeah.
Soak doesn't change their type, it just makes them vulnerable to another form of damage, like Dizzy does for a normal
Look it
type.
up. Soak changes their type.
I mean, if it does change your type, that's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah. That's why you use it. Why'd I get hit by that? Sit here talking about soak, that's why.
So,
That's it. Yeah, but soak changes the typing of Pokemon. They introduced that at the same time that they introduced Roost. And what was the last one? There's one that changes stuff. Yeah. But if you just want to get rid of someone's like actual decent typing, like for example, you're up against a steel type with a huge amount of defense.
arguably water type is actually a better typing than that. Because it's a pure type, I looked it up, changes it to a pure water type. And water is already one of the best types in the game, so... I mean, you lose the stab, but... water is really only weak to one type.
Two.
I... don't count...
Grass?
I don't count grass as one of water's weakness. Because any water Pokemon that's worth its salt can learn an ice move, which destroys grass.
That used to be the case. But you have like Titans of defense now, like Flower Princess. Bird. But yeah, like Flower Princess or what's another good one? Let's say I thought you liked Cottony.
Oh, I do. But Cottony's entire game is just to screw with other people. Like, I perfectly expect it to bite it when it gets hit by an ice move.
Really? Because you shouldn't.
No, it's not. The plan isn't to get hit. The plan is to make sure they never get the ability to make me get hit.
This is...
Like, I'm gonna go first. Doesn't matter. And I'm just gonna, like, you're either paralyzed, you're asleep, something that's gonna prevent you from actually doing that thing that hurts me. And you're gonna get mad.
But that's okay.
And I know that there's this big thing, oh, you should be using Clef Key now, and it's like, eh?
Clef Key?
It also has Prankster. But because now it's a Steel Fairy type, it has a better defensive typing. The problem is its normal stats are garbage.
I mean, but that makes sense. Like, Steel Fairy is a really good type now.
Oh, it's the strongest defensive typing in the game. Which is why they're never going to give Mawile an evolution.
They gave her Mega Mawile.
Yeah, Mega Forms, I don't really count as proper evolutions. More like just like a power boost. It doesn't last, and it can be easy to shut down.
What?
Like Mega types can actually, you can kind of like plan about them.
I just don't have a Mega because I don't want,
You want that extra item slot?
well, the only Mega that I would actually want on my team is Scissor. And Life Orb Scissor is perfectly fine by me. Life Orb Technician? Nintendice? Stop it. But yeah.
I forget, I don't think did they add Megas in Sun Moon?
No, I don't think I think that they were done adding... I think they were done adding, like, Mega Pokemon.
No, I thought they did add on a couple new ones, because that's where Mega Gallade came from.
Nope. I had it before Ultra.
I'm not talking about Ultra, I'm just talking about, like, normal.
I think they had it before that. Like, they had it when Scissor had his.
No, I thought that only Gardevoir had the evolution from those two. I can go look that up.
Alright.
But I'm pretty sure that, like, they added only a couple. Like, they weren't focusing on it.
When we get to the Pokemon race, it's going to be really important, but... not really, actually. I don't think that would be that important.
I thought our Pokemon race is gonna be like Gold, Silver, or something.
I thought you wanted to update it.
I haven't played Ruby Sapphire. And I don't know how to properly, well, I know how to do recordings of Game Boy, like, DS titles and all that. No, I know it'd be, hilarious. Same rules, but we all have to apply for the same randomizer. It's like a randomizer goes off, and everybody gets the same sheet. Same randomized world. Don't know if you're gonna get something good or not.
For what?
I don't know, Pokemon race.
Hey, I'm down for it if you are, but... Alright. Ow.
Okay. It wasn't Sun Moon, it was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's when it introduced the second generation of Megas. Sun Moon only introduced the Alola form stuff. I completely spaced out about the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire thing because I didn't really care about those games to begin with. Look, I kind of fell off Pokemon after like the second generation or so.
I don't care. It's good. Pokemon in general is a good game. We will get there though. Not right now though.
I like how we've just been completely distracted from
It's Mega Man 2. I can beat this in my sleep. Like before we recorded stuff, right? I ran through Mega Man's 1 through 6. I practice ran Mega Man 1 like 3-4 times. Do you know how many times I practiced ran Mega Man 2? Guess. 0.
11.
0 times. You beat Mega Man 2 once, you've beaten it forever. Like, and the only problem I have with Mega Man 2 is this part right here.
Dodging the laser beam. Design laser. Living along lines, laser edge.
Right? I'll be taking that though. I'm not sure why it did that. Oh, I don't need fun.
I mean, theorists could craft for years and we still wouldn't understand.
What? How cool is that? I think this is the first game with lighting effects. Like where it does that in Mega Man, actually. Oh crap. Need to grab that.
Man, I just feel like constantly trying to slide and it doesn't work here.
Yeah, without those you die. Just gonna put that out there. Without those you die.
Took away Sniper Joe's promotion.
What?
His little bunny hopper.
Right?
The chicken walker.
He gets like 4 of them. Alright. Now, if I remember right. If you have to beat quick, man, he's kind of a dick, man. Use crash bombers and you're good.
Where'd you learn this chant?
Huh?
So where'd you learn that chant?
To be honest, like, he's the one who gives me the most trouble.
Quick man? Does he have to trick him into taking multiple hits?
Yep. Like, if you stay in that corner, he'll stay in that corner. And you can just basically damage race him with Crash Bomber.
Boomerang.
And there's the screaming.
And then them sexy eyebrows. Ladies.
Alright, so first bit.
And here it comes.
What? The most iconic Mega Man track?
Basically. It had such a large effect that when they, I think when it was 9 or 10, when they did the remake for that they kind of
It was
the first Dr. Wily stage very...
It was just a remix of this?
It wasn't a remix of this, it was its own track, but it was the takeaway track from that album.
I can see that. I always thought that it would be like the first. It's weird. It's always the first one, the first musical cue for Mega Man that I remember. Like the first Wily stage. I rarely remember like the fourth.
I think at that point they just ran out of steam, so nobody remembers.
Or even bosses. Right? There we go. Jump.
I mean, I remember some bosses.
Like, I remember the stage level, but I don't, like...
Well, we spend so much time more in the stage than we do with the bosses that it's easier to remember the stage theme as a result. It's just the basic law of repetition, I guess.
I guess. Key to this boss.
Now we got the Doragon.
Yep.
Oh man, this thing is not terrifying to look at in the least, but jeez. It's gonna cause so many heartaches.
He's dead. Seizure warning. But no, like, you stay on the top one. That's the trick to the boss. You stay on the top one. Because if you get hit, you
go
fall
back
to the second one.
And if you get hit by any of the other ones, you just fall off.
Yeah. But again, it's Mega Man 2.
Yep, we can't put on that train.
So a while back, I actually did the challenge that, like, you and,
Hit stun.
Gabe. Yeah. I did the challenge that you guys suggested I do. Where I, like...
Oh, you were asking for an internet name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's... Wow. Eurydice.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Eurydice. Like the Greek philosopher.
Okay. Anyway. So I did the challenge that you guys suggested I do.
The weapons only run.
Weapons only one, and I did that in Mega Man 10.
And you immediately regretted it.
Not really. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is this Blue Boom Trap? I don't need that. But Mega Man 2, I also considered trying to do that in Mega Man 2.
But I thought you said that would have been too easy because Metal Blade just takes care of everything for you.
Basically. But anyway, yeah, so Metal Blade... Oh no, this isn't Blue Beam Trap. I could have perfectly gotten that. I don't know why I thought it was Blue Beam Trap.
Gamer Instinct Paranoia.
I may use an E-Tank here, but...
Just to kind of save time.
Yeah. And these things hit like Mack trucks, but... Really?
Hey, be thankful it's not Ultima where the floor attacks you. Why does it want me dead?
Because you're you. Is this Blue Beam Trap?
To be fair, wood does want me dead. It somehow found a way to conduct electricity within itself, so every time I touch wood I get shocked. This isn't a joke, I literally get hit by like static shock whenever when I touch wood sometimes. It's not even like nails or anything.
You gotta be a superhero?
Dude, I wish. Speaking of, so apparently people aren't super happy with like the character roster for DLC picks for Injustice 2. Cause like, yeah, you have the Atom, and like normally that'd be a great thing, except there were hints that Static Shock would have been a character, and he's not now.
Because the Atom got picked?
Like there was hints that it would have been Static, and then just the Atom jumps out. It's like, yep, nope. Doku Adi, the Atom. But no, Static's got a name for himself.
This goes back to a while ago, but I think for the sequel they should actually, for the sequel to Suicide Squad, they should actually bring in like a Bang Baby or two.
Like which ones? Like
not Hot Streak. Ebon would be good.
Actually, Ebon would be pretty good, but he'd also be like a major pain in the butt to deal with CG wise.
Who else is this? I would like to see them go after Gear. Like try to assassinate or try to recruit Gear like the actual hero. Also, not Blue Beam Trap. Why do I keep thinking that these are Blue Beam Trap?
It's Guts Tank.
Guts Tank. I'm so glad they got rid of that after hit damage. Like, after I kill him, if he, like, in Mega Man 1,
You can still get hit by something. And
I
then-
can still die.
And then you have to start over.
Yep. This is Blue Beam Trap.
So, like, Ebon, what about the other members from his crew? Like, the guy that could enlarge himself, or, the Harpy?
I don't mind the Harpy. But jumping back on to the people are unhappy with the...
It's not that, they're unhappy with, like, overall.
I mean, because they just got the Ninja Turtles, dude.
Was that just, I thought that was, I thought that was Killer Instinct.
No, Killer Instinct got Battletoad.
I thought they got, did you just fall to the floor?
Yeah, that's the secret to this level. Killer Instinct got the Battletoad. They just revealed that all 4 Ninja Turtles are going to be in Injustice.
How is that gonna work? Each one of them gets, like, their own playstyle or something, or?
No, I think they're all...
Just, like, one turtle that you swap through?
Yeah. I mean, because that's the point of being a Ninja Turtle, right?
So it's basically the 4-man controlled as one thing, or
Yeah.
are they gonna pull a Ginyu and you're just one person you controlling your entire team?
I think it's Ginyu. Also, this is what Bubble Lead is for. Like, that one thing is what Bubble Beam is for. I said Bubble Beam, didn't I?
Yep, you said Bubble Beam.
I'm sorry.
But no, I wouldn't mind if they tried bringing up, like, the Static Shock in some of his characters.
Oh my god, I am dead. I am so dead. I forgot that that was next. But the problem also is that I'm not sure how many people actually... Like, there's a steadfast following of Static Shock people, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many, like, comic book readers there are of Static Shock. Or, like, if it's just, like, the TV show. Because I didn't actually read the Static Shock comics, but I sure enough watched the entire TV series.
Well, the TV series, I think, was just there to promote the fact that they had a crossover with, or that DC basically bought them out. Because remember, Static Shock was not a DC comic until years later. Or actually, I don't think is it still not a...
It's a DC comic.
Okay. Because I know he shows up in Young Justice now.
Yeah, he shows up in Young Justice. No, that was Black Bolt. Not Black Bolt. The Lightning dude.
I think it's just Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
Cause yeah, they brought over a couple of characters from that publisher, and Static, Black Lightning, and there was one other not Black Lightning based superhero.
Soul Power?
No, I should go pull it up. think he has super strength. Don't quote me on that, because yeah, it's I'm behind on my own normal DC comic lore.
Here he is.
I might have gotten that name completely wrong. I thought it was Black Lightning. Apparently his name might be Black Vulcan. No, wait, no, never mind. Completely different character. Alright, so yeah.
Okay. Sorry. It's Blue Beam Trap and I have to do this perfectly, otherwise we have to do this entire thing over again.
Alright, this boss.
I hope you save that fringe thing that we wanted you to use. Yeah, this boss single-handedly is the reason why I get... Thank you. It's the worst designed boss in Mega Man, and it's in probably the best game. Blue Beam Trap requires too much of a player to just get. Like, if you could shoot those things with your Mega Buster or something like that, you'd be fine. There'd be no problems. And they did not refill any of that. Awesome.
Nope.
Alright. Well. Let's find out who the first boss is. To the left. It's Heatman. Let's see if I can do better than last time. I did okay. Next boss, Airman.
Okay, that's what it was. I can't believe I forgot his name. Icon.
Hmm?
You're giving me the look that you don't know who Icon is.
I don't.
Oh.
I am out of wood shot though, so this might be a little bit harder. Never mind, had enough.
Woodman here to take his medicine. Yeah, he's heavy.
I don't know why I'm dying.
sloppy, careless, hungry.
Possibly. There. Alright. One of you guys should be fairly easy. Oh, it's...
You know what I'm afraid of?
You don't even have the most threatening part of your level.
I was gonna say, you could check real quick to see if using his power on him actually heals him.
Oh, no. I'm not going to do that. I am out of Crash Bomber, though, so... Stop!
Just drain it as best you can.
I got lives and E-tanks, man. Like, Flash Stopper will take half of his life away. There's no reason for me to, you know...
Play fair.
Right? Well, he died.
I know it's not supposed to look like it, but every time I see that Metal Man sprite, like, I feel like he's like got like a doctor's mask on, like a little stethoscope on his forehead, the reflective thing.
Are you? You are!
What?
He's weak to Metal Man.
I mean, he's just so metal. Apparently he's also weak to Metal Man.
I mean... Everyone's weak to Metal Man. Alright. Except for this thing. What do you use against this? Oh, Heat Man. Is it Heat Man? I think it might be Quick Boomerang. Give me a sec. I got lives.
But you don't have energy.
Oh, that's... I know it's not Bubble Man.
Yeah, I know which one's Bubble Man.
Oh, it is not him.
It's not seeming like it's Heat Man either.
It's not Metal Man. I might actually game over on this.
Oh no.
Airman? Nope, that was a hard no. That was a...
Surprise, surprise, it's the normal Buster.
Is it?
Could be. I mean, not really. It's not doing terribly.
Yeah, I'll just E-tank it now. Wow, I almost died on that. I was not ready for that at all.
And especially because it's a long trip back. And then, surprise! It's another boss.
No, I fully expected to die. Like, I did not expect Quickman to actually do that well.
If I recall, there's only one power you actually need, and you need like full Bubble Man or something.
You don't even need full.
That's the sound everybody wants to hear.
You know what I miss? Slide. You know why I miss it? Stuff like this. Alright. Time for the alien.
It was me all along!
Yeah, about that. I forget how to fight this guy.
Dodge and shoot. And if you switch powers, he gets his health back or something.
No. He does not get his health back. But... he's only weak to Bubbly. He is only weak to Bubble Lead. Like, he is not even weak to your normal Buster. And I'm not even sure I have enough Bubble Lead to kill him. No. Which is why I hate levels like this. But I'll give Mega Man 2 a pass, because it's Mega Man 2? Alright, I'm going to die now. God, I have to game over. How many lives?
Just to get enough energy to refill the tanks.
Yep.
Don't have the ability to farm those no more.
Right. They fixed that in Mega Man X, but like even that, it's just annoying. Alright. Anyway, don't worry about being quiet. Like, if I fail, it's my fault.
So I wonder why Wily ever thought this was a good idea.
This? Oh, that's simple.
Trying to spook Mega Man like I was an alien all along.
Nope.
So also,
What?
none of the different scrolling layers in the backgrounds.
Yep.
I mean, it's just stars on a black background, but still, this is the NES. Probably like some sort of either like programming exploit that they're using.
I mean, it is Mega Man 2.
Yeah, I've looked. The only good bit about programming, like I've seen how saw how developers do something like those like exploits to make things look more impressive than they normally are.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like someone might take 8 bits,
Right.
basically make a 3-dimensional object out of it.
Uh-huh.
Simply just because they need to fit every space possible onto like a, you know, like a 32 KB sized cartridge. KB. And that's not including any of the music and all that. Dude, Donkey Kong Country 2 is it's only 32 KB.
We fit that on a USB drive.
You can fit that on a floppy disk. Also, I enjoyed. It's like
I am error. What happened?
Pay no attention to the man behind the counter. It is nothing important for you to worry about.
Get out of here, Wily. Beg forgiveness. I am going to shoot you in the face with a buster.
He doesn't try doing that until 9 or 10.
9. But now we get the walking.
Yeah, this game just has a lot of iconic tunes. And that's clearly Japan in the background.
Yep. I mean, they kind of just went through all the seasons.
Took Mega Man that long to walk home. And he forgot his helmet.
That's an extra life just sitting on the ground, man.
Metal Man, Air Man. Are these like the people who developed them, or just like?
Again, also I think these are also fake names.
Hirofumi Mizoguchi.
And if I'm correct, I think they're puns. I could be wrong. This could be after they got done with that.
Tomo Yamaguchi. Tomoui.
Tomu.
Yoshiyuki Katoanaka. Masakatsu Ichikawa.
Yep. Yep. Still.
Inafkinke.
Yep, still fake.
Inafkinke. Like it,
Yuki-chan's papa was back.
Yuki-chan's papa. See that man knows how to make good Mega Man games.
Right. Planners, AK. A lot of special
It's
things.
just some guy like who's like his daughter's name is Yuki. He just calls her Yuki-chan. He's just like, I'm Yuki-chan's papa.
He's probably like the most doting dad ever.
Fish Man. Where's that robot master?
I honestly think that that's all a joke. That's a joke.